BTS talk about the success of Dynamite and more on KBS 9 O'Clock News. On September 10, BTS made a special appearance on the evening news program KBS News 9. BTS was on the news program to talk about the success of their latest single Dynamite, which recently topped the Billboard Hot 100 for the second consecutive week. Their first number one on the chart made history by being the first time that an all-South Korean group had topped the Billboard Hot 100, with their recent second number one extending the record to be the first time an all-South Korean act had topped the chart for 2 weeks. Asked about the explosive success of Dynamite, Suga said the situation regarding a pandemic is bad overseas as well. So our main focus was wanting to give fans a little bit of strength. We think that this good result are because the fans really like it. RM added, there are a lot of different ways that people overcome their depression and sadness in a difficult situation. But we chose a standard method. We felt that people needed a sense of happiness and hope that the familiar disco pop genre bring. Asked if they felt their status as world star, V replied, I feel it more than I did before. My family acquaintance tell us that they are ARMY now. My friend acquaintance say the same thing. Jihab quoted, we got a lot of cheers when we came into the newsroom today. The group also talked about their difficult period as trainees. Jin said, there was a time when a banana went bad in the dorm, and we had to catch the fruit flies with a vacuum cleaner. There was also a time when I ate nothing but chicken breast. There used to be a limit on what we could eat. But now, I can eat whatever I want. I can even eat 2 pieces of steak if I want. Jimin said, I think that our mindset is different from the past. If we were impatient and resolved at all costs in the past, we are a bit more relaxed now. Jungkook added, but our attitude toward our fans and our music has not changed. BTS touched on their contract renewal and their teamwork as a group. Jin said, there is no normal reserve between us. None of us tried to enforce a strong sense of discipline. I think that's why we have a great teamwork. We always have meetings and share our opinion. J-Hope added, we were able to come this far because we respect each other and are considerate of each other. RM said, we are on the same boat but looking in different directions. The 7 of us are different because we grew up in different backgrounds and like different things. It's fine as long as we recognize we are in the same boat, like family, like partners. I think that keeping an appropriate distance and a sense of mutual respect and trust are the key to good teamwork. About their next album, Jimin said, we have songs that are as good and as even better than Dynamite. So I hope that fans will look forward to it. This is a bit ambitious. but I hope that the entire album can get into the Hot 100 this time. Jungkook added, the member participated a lot in the production. Suga said in response to a question about the Grammy, I hope we can be nominated for an award and that we can have a solo performance there. I don't know if I can say as much, but if we can get nominated, I really would like it. At one point, J-Hope was asked about BTS song My City, which referenced 5.18. 5.18 is a term that refers to the May 18 democratic uprising in the 1980s. This was a popular pro-democratization uprising in the city of Gwangju that is remembered for the government's brutal military crackdown in response. Gwangju is also J-Hope's hometown. He said, I think that's an artist. It's an honor to be able to tell the story I want to tell through music. 5.18 is an important part of his story that shall not be forgotten, so I wanted to be able to unravel that story through music. The group also shared their thoughts on communicating with their fans amidst the pandemic. We're grateful to live in an age that it's possible to communicate via the internet and social media. When we got number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100, the first people we wanted to share our feeling with were ARMY. Earlier in the interview, the group had also shared, when something good like this happened, we went to meet fans directly and hug and cry and laugh with them. But because the current situation is not good, we feel a bit of regret. However, it is an honor to be able to appear on the news and hopefully the fans will like it as well. BTS was asked if they could create a challenge especially for youth who are growing up in the pandemic crisis. Fish said, this is just a personal talk, but there's a lot of things that people can do because of pandemic. I think that it will be nice to read or express the first thing we want to do after this end. It's like a dream challenge. Park Ji-hoon talked about pressure of starring in a popular Webtoon adaptation similar to his Love Revolution character and more. Park Ji-hoon recently sat down for an interview about his new web drama Love Revolution. Love Revolution is based on a popular webtoon of the same name about the love and friendship between high school students. Park Ji-hoon stars as Kang Joo-young, who is in a relationship with Wang Jo-rim, played by Hee-robi. Since the webtoon is already so popular, Park Ji-hoon was asked whether he feels any pressure and if his character differ between the webtoon and the drama. He answered, it's true that I feel pressure because this project is already so popular. If I were to pick a different term, there are few jokes, so there are moderate among Park Ji-hoon humor. To be honest, I worked really hard to copy Joo-young of the original webtoon. Since Joo-young himself is a character of many charms, I did not purposely try to make anything different. When asked what's similar between his and Kang Joo-young's personality, Park Ji-hoon picked loyalty, explaining, without loyalty, I am basically just a skeleton. With regard to loyalty, I am confident I have more than anyone else. After the recent premiere of the drama, Park Ji-hoon received a lot of praise for his acting ability. Compared to his previous work, he commented, "Science is a modern drama. I can try more improvisation. Also because I'm acting at school with people my age. It's fun that there are a lot of relatable aspects." As a bit of spoiler, Park Ji-hoon was asked what scene he felt Kang Joo-young was most impressive. He replied, "When he protects Jarim, when Jarim comes before me." Lastly, Park Ji-hoon left a message for himself sharing, "Don't let go of your nerves until the very end." I hope you were able to portray Kang Joo-young well. Good luck!